Good morning, everyone. This is Tall Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolved Crystal Isles map. This is day 140 of our little adventure here, and well, I think the Halloween event is finally ended. But I did manage to get my ghost T-Rex a few days back, and I've got a bone T-Rex here. And I got quite a few of the ghost direwolves, so I've been using the ghost direwolves as lighting here. Kind of like a landing strip on my little place here. Especially at night time, you can fly through here and you've got like lights down there on the landing strip. So the ghost skins make really good lighting. But I set them up here. I thought that looked pretty neat. But I've noticed something since the event ended. My pumpkins and stuff are all disappeared. I had a pumpkin sitting right here by this refrigerator. It's gone. And I had my cooking pot back here, plumb full of pumpkins and tombstones and scarecrows, and of course all those have disappeared also. So when the event ends, all that stuff goes away apparently. I hope my dino candy didn't go away. I had a chest here full of dino candy. I haven't checked this yet. Of course the dino candy all disappeared also. I had that chest right there plumb full of Mastercraft dino candy. Had a couple of scented ones in there also, but it is gone, so they got rid of my dino candy also. That's kind of a bummer. But anyway, first thing I'm going to do today, they've got that new update came out when the Halloween event ended. This here's what I done the last day I was on the game, and I could never replace these floor panels after I put the cooker down. Don't remember what day that was, but it would not let me replace the floor panels. And I've been pretty bummed about how that looks, so I'm going to fix that today, which is going to require me tearing down this cooking pot, which took 1,800 metal to make. But let's go ahead and do it. Demolish industrial cooker. And of course I can't move because I guess I've got a lot of that stuff back. Yep, I did. Let's see, let's dump all the metal off here. Maybe we can move. But then I'm going to try to replace this flooring and put up another industrial cooker. Hope it'll still place once I do this. I did make another industrial cooker. I spent a lot of time grinding metal and stuff, but I eventually made another one. Put all this stuff in here in the fabricator and get my other cooker out. But we just couldn't live with those two big holes in the floor, so I made another cooker. And I'm really hoping this will replace, it'll hook back into this plumbing here like it did before. I don't know for sure that it will. Yeah, it's actually going to go back where I had it at, which is great. That's the way I want it right there, but I do want the flooring in, so that looks much better. And I've got my industrial cooker back. This thing here is basically my recipes, but I need to get all this metal out of here, put it back in the fabricator so I can make something else. I'm kind of surprised I got that much materials back out of that. I didn't know how it worked. If I'd have known that, I would have broke it a long time ago so I could have made another one out of the materials. But I've got quite a bit more metal cooking up already. I have been doing a lot of metal runs on my days off. Days I didn't record, I done a whole lot of metal runs. It gave me 600 metal back, or 900. I think it gave me 900 metal back. 3 stacks of 300. Yeah, it gave me 900 metal back, so I've got enough metal. Might have to start working on building me a chemistry bench pretty soon. Looks like I just need polymer and crystal and electronics to do that. But anyway, that new TLC 3 patch came out when the Halloween event ended, which done some stuff to the game. One thing it done to the game is I've been trying this out during the night. It is give these Dodicruses a new ability. They can roll, they usually just roll in a straight line, but now you can actually steer these guys. So you can roll around things instead of just rolling straight and having to stop. But this is pretty neat. I'm going to run down here and do a quick little metal harvesting run, and then I'm going to do some other stuff. There's some other stuff this update's supposed to have done also. It's supposed to have changed the stegos and the mammoths. Haven't seen that yet though. And my stamina's just about gone here. I do need crystal. A Doedic does not harvest crystal though, does it? Yep, that's right. A Doedic will just turn crystal into stone, so we don't want to do that. Let's harvest up some stone here before we take this guy back up. See if you got berries left. You got a little bit, don't you? We're going to harvest up a load of stone on him, and then we're going to get out, I think, and do some hunting around. I think the mammoths and the stegos have got a different look, and they've also got some new abilities, so we may go out and see if we can spot some stegos and mammoths today and see what they look like. I haven't actually tamed any of those yet, so I can't actually show that off. Might consider taming us some mammoth today if we can find a good one. But I'm going to load my Doedic up and we'll get back up. Can I actually climb this hill? I don't think I can. But there's some other stuff the event done too. I reckon it gave Megalodons a pack buff. And some other things, if I can remember what they all are. Oh yeah, it gave Thylacoleos a bleed attack, which Thylacoleos were pretty good already, so I don't know why they need a bleed attack. But I reckon that's another thing that happened during this update. That's about all the stone I can carry, and I really don't think I can climb that hill, so I'm going to have to go all the way back around. But I got this rolling maneuver now, and I can steer it. But I think the mammoths can actually pick up small creatures and fling them now, like the giant crabs can throw stuff. I reckon a mammoth can do that now. And they also can harvest thatch differently than wood with a different attack and get more thatch. And a stego can actually impale creatures, I reckon, kind of like a kentosaur. So they've added a bunch of new features to those two creatures. I wonder if I can roll when my stamina runs out. Nope, I cannot roll with no stamina. Let's get our stamina back and we'll get this guy back to base, and we may go out and hunt for mammoths and see what they look like. Maybe the stegos, see if the models look a lot different. And what else? I think they've done something to the Giga, but I don't really remember what that is. I'm kind of bummed that they took my dino candy. They should let you keep that stuff. Once the Halloween event ended, they just took all my stuff. At least they didn't take my ghost skins. That would have really made me mad if they'd have done that. Because I like to never found that ghost T-Rex. If that would have been gone, I would have been upset. For sure. Okay, the Doedic's got the controlled roll thing now. I'm thinking maybe they done something to Anki too, but I ain't sure. I'll have to check into that later. I don't remember that for sure if they did or not. Let's see what I'm carrying on me. Got a few trank darts and a few regular darts. Let's grab our long neck just in case we decide to knock us out a mammoth or something today. Okay. I guess we could grab a few extra of these. And we got 58 trank darts. Don't know if that'll be enough to actually knock out a mammoth. They're pretty tough to knock out, I think. But I've done a little bit of building on my base too. I've got this somewhat covered up to there. And I do have 300% greenhouse effect on my crops now, which I think that is probably the maximum you can get on them. I don't know for sure, but I think I'm going to put most of this in glass. I'll probably put a glass wall and then a stone ceiling. But this is what I got. I think I showed off my penguin before. I did tame a penguin, a high level one. There's some penguin eggs. Let's pick those up. Make some kibble out of the penguin eggs. And I guess the poop can go into the dung beetle. I need to get out of here instead of messing with the creatures and stuff. Trying to think if I've done anything else since my last video. I can't think of nothing right off. I did tame one other creature. And there's a dillo egg. Let's see. I did tame a dimorphodon. I don't know if I had that on camera or not. But it was a low level one. I thought I'd knocked out, I was shooting at a high level one, and it kind of got out of sight for a minute, and another one flew in, and I thought it was the same one, so I shot it with a tranq dart, and it went down, and I tamed it, and it was a low level. But I did tame this 150 moose here. It came out a perfect tame because it had those wild looking green antlers on it. Found that out in the Arctic one day and tamed it. And basically all I guess I've done is just found all these ghost direwolf costumes. I got one for all my direwolves. I think I got 6 of them now. Let me make double sure my wyverns have meat on them because they're out of range of my feeding troughs, and then we'll get out and see if we can spot a mammoth or a stego or something. Pretty sure I put meat on all these guys before I quit. Yeah. Ready to mate in 34 minutes. I'll probably get another round of eggs tonight or something off of those. And the thylos, they do have the bleed damage, but I don't think I'm going to take one out to test that out right now. I'm going to take my best wyvern out, and I'm going to see if I can spot some of those new stegos or mammoths. And also a thing I done on my last episode, there was a 150 Spinosaur down in this trench, and I knocked it out, and it lost a bunch of levels on its taming, so I just let it wake back up. But then a few days later I came back over here thinking, well, I'm going to knock it out again and tame it and get the full tame on it, and I never could find it again, so I think it must have despawned. Because the last time I seen it, it was right here on this little hill right here. There is some stegos. Do they look different? I guess the spines on them have a different texture to them. They don't look a lot different. 55 female. Let's kill this one and see if it does anything to me. No, it really didn't have a chance. I kind of massacred it. They're supposed to have some different attacks and stuff. I guess I could try not to destroy this one and see if it does anything different. I guess the tail swipe might be a little bit different. Boy, it looks awful glitchy. That's really... look different. I mean, they got the different fins on them. I can't really tell. I'm just going to get rid of this one. It is very low level. There's another one over there that's slightly a different color. Nope, I'm wrong. That is a patchy, 145 patchy. Pretty good one. If I decide to tame a patchy, that is a pretty good one. Okay, like I said, I was going to tame a 150 Spinosaur that was over here in this little trench, but it seems to have disappeared. So I'm probably not going to be doing that. The reason I think it's despawned is because another one has spawned up here in its place. It's a 135. So I think that one must have went away. We got Brontos over here now. They weren't there before. Oh, that is different. That red Spinosaur was not there the other time I was over here. There was a 135 in here, but it wasn't red. There's a bright red one down there. But it is only an 85. It's got some cool colors, though. I wonder if the 135 is still around or if it's despawned. Let's go down here and see what it does. Yep, that is a cool looking Spinosaur. But the other one seems to be gone now. I guess it just, something happened to it. Let's go see if we can spot a mammoth or something. I really didn't get to do much with bones. I mean, I unlocked a couple of emotes, and I got this shirt that I'm wearing right now and a pumpkin skin hat. It's the only thing I was able to unlock because bones were just so hard to get. I think I seen a 150 mammoth up in this general direction, so we're going to fly back up this way and see if it's still there and see if it's got the new model on it. Like I said, if it does, we might possibly try to knock it out. Tame us a mammoth. We kind of was on the fence about taming a mammoth because they don't really need one all that bad, but since they've got some new models on them, I might have to do it. Right there is one. I wonder if that is the 150. And I wonder if it's got a new skin. It's getting attacked though. It does look different. It's only a 20 and it's about to die. And a couple of 20 dire wolves. Okay. Something flying over me. I guess it's an Argentavis looking to clean up. Too late for that. I've done cleaned it up. What level are you, Argentavis? 90. You're bloody too. What happened to you? I didn't really get a look at that mammoth good because it was dying. As soon as I seen it, basically. Here's a bunch more though. Let's have a better look at the mammoth. There is a sort of a harnish looking colored one. I reckon the Halloween event colored ones are still around. 135 female. They've got a big bulbous head on them now. That is definitely different. A 50. There's one with red tusk. Behind this 135, if I can get a look at it, it's only a 50 though. The one with the red tusk is only 50. 15 Argentavis. They do look a little different. They've got kind of a sloped her back. This Argentavis is really bad. Really low level, so let's get rid of him. What am I seeing over there? A Udi? I do need to tame some Uteranus. That's only a 50 though. Let's get on out of here. I'm going to do that right now. We're kind of looking for mammoths. There's another Udi down there. Why is my my wyvern just flying straight on without me pushing the stick? That shouldn't be a thing. Something is screwed up. Just going to look at this other Udi and see what level it is. That is a 140 down there. That would be a really good to tame. But I'm looking for mammoths right now. There's another one right down here. Pretty sure I've seen a 150 somewhere up in here, and that's not it. Yeah, these guys have got a big old knot on their head now. I see another one over in there somewhere. Can't seem to scope it though. Take my wyvern over that way, see if we can spot the other one I've seen. Several more. 135 male and a 20 female. I'm kind of looking for that 150 that I seen a long time ago. Some bloody rhinos. What did Jens kill? Jens must have killed something up here. 95. This might be the 150 mammoth. Yep, that is a 150 mammoth. A 55. These guys must have killed something up here because they're all bloody. 50 woolly mammoth. Okay, if I'm going to tame this mammoth, how am I going to do it? It's the question. I've got to get it away from this one. Maybe get it down this hillside over here. Argentavis, you're probably going to have to go if you ain't high level. Okay, that mammoth over there is going to cause me trouble. I guess we need to get rid of that one. Get rid of the 55 and see if we can lure the 150 down this hill. See what's down the hill first. It's another mammoth. That's not going to be good. don't have a trap for a mammoth. This one's bloody too. Why is everything bloody? I want to get rid of these low level ones so I can get the 150 without having to fight with all of them. It looks like it has actually worked on me. It's got me stars over my head. I don't know what that actually does though, but I want to tame this 150 mammoth down here. Watch out there, rhino. There's another mammoth, though that might cause me some trouble. Let's see if we can separate them here some way. Get my gun on the spot. I think that hit. I'm afraid I'm getting both of these guys though. Yeah, that other one's coming for me also. I didn't want that. What's the other one? What's the green one? A 95. We're only wanting the 150 now. Come on. The 150 ain't even coming. It's got a dart right in its forehead. Look at that. That 150's got a dart right in its forehead. That was quite a shot. I'm going to have to kill this one just so I can get the 50 to come up here. He still ain't coming. Come on, gun, fire. Why are you not firing? Mammoth, I'm going to lead you down the hillside here. Hopefully there ain't nothing dangerous down here. Hopefully get you in a safer place to tame you. Yep, where's he at? Did I not trigger him enough? Oh, there he is. I don't know how many darts it'll take to knock this guy out. Probably a lot. There's those little stars over my head again. I don't really know what that does. I'm sure it's kind of like a Uranus furor. I can't seem to shoot. There we go. I'm just going to go back and forth with this guy and try to knock him out right in here somewhere. If I can get my gun to load, that is. I've got those little stars over my head, but I don't know if it's actually doing anything or not. Come on, gun, fire. There we go. Mooses. Let's get one more shot in here. I hope I got enough trank darts to knock this thing out. I haven't tamed a mammoth in a long time, and far as I remember, they were kind of difficult to knock out. Well, I've got my wyvern's tail in the way. That's probably going to get shot. I seem to lose the battle music when I get back on my wyvern, but when I jump off, it comes right back. Come on, gun, fire for me. Oh, he's running. He might be about knocked out. That's a good thing. Come on, go to sleep. Don't get too far over that way. Might be a Yudi or something on fire. Let's try to stir him back over in this direction. Fire gun. Why are you not firing? There we go. Could have got an extra shot there if the gun would have fired. Oh, he's out. That was not too bad at all. Anything dangerous around here? Oh, you're kidding me. What kind of nonsense is that? You stink, Sabretooth. I'm gonna have to knock this guy out again now. Why would you attack a sleeping target like that? Yep, that ruined his tame. At least I assume it did. Only one way to find out. Yep, stupid Sabretooth ruined my tame. How long is it going to take for him to wake back up? Oh my goodness. It's going to take forever. Filling full of stem berries. Oh, this ruined my day right here. That Sabretooth just destroyed the tame on this thing. So I'm going to have to let it wake up and try it again later. That or lose all the levels, and there really wasn't no point in taming a 150 to lose all them levels. Same thing had happened with my Spinosaur I was trying to tame the other day. It lost a bunch of levels, and I just let it wake up, and then it was gone and never could find it again. So that's probably going to happen with this guy. He's probably going to despawn or something once he wakes up, if I ain't over here. Let's load him up with them type of berries. He is actually eating them. I can't believe that. Wasted a whole bunch of trank darts. Let's see. I gotta remember where this spot is now. It's gonna be hard to find this spot again. Right there is a T-Rex. Let's check on it while we're waiting around. Level 90 Rex. I gotta go get rid of that. go back to base and get a big stack of stem berries, I guess, and put on this guy so he'll wake up a little faster. And I've got to remember exactly where it's at. This is really not a good way to get stem berries, because I'm getting very few of them. So I'm just going to run back to base, grab us up a bunch of stem berries and bring over here. Yep. Very upset with how that went. Didn't see the saber-tooth until it was already chewing on my mammoth. And then I checked it and it had lost all its levels. I've got some good kibble for a mammoth over here. The superior kibble is what mammoths take, and I was going to give that 150 some superior kibble. But I've got to wake it up and knock it out again now to do that. Really kind of messed up my plan, that saber-tooth did. Get over here and make sure I actually do have some superior kibble. And that might be a red supply drop, which if it is, I should go get it. Probably purple. Like I said, the sky is so bright over here, it's hard for me to tell the difference in them. Looking kind of purple now. There's a Sarco in there. There was a 150 Sarco over here, but I don't think that is it. Nope, that is a one digit off. That is a 15. Stego saddle and a pacer saddle. Get rid of that low-level Sarco. Maybe we'll get a good one spawn in. I need to find me a good baryonyx pretty soon. I did tame a low-level baryonyx, but I got it in my cryo fridge, and it's basically is not a good enough one to be using. I'm gonna get over here and grab up some stem berries and take back to that mammoth, see if we can wake it up faster. Maybe knock it out again today. See if we got any superior kibble made up. I'm pretty sure I do. And I'm looking in the wrong fridge though. That is basic. Exceptional. Superior. We've only got 8 pieces of superior kibble, so that might not be enough. Yeah, we'll probably give it to the 150 if we can actually get it knocked out again. Okay, we got some fiber and hide and stuff. Let's dump this and grab us up a unicorn and harvest us up some stem berries. We got these 2 heavy saddles. We definitely got to drop those off. Pacer and a stego saddle. We've already got us a stego saddle if we decide to tame us a stego. We've probably got several stego saddles, though actually I'm pretty sure we got some mammoth ones also. Oh, we we got a T-Rex egg. Got to collect those. That's the only reason all these T-Rexes are not in cryopods, because I don't need T-Rex eggs. Okay, we need taste for that. Bunch of stem berries for the mammoth. There's absolutely a ton of berries here. I don't know what's up with this, but these little white flowers are just loaded. You can fill up any creature you want to in just a minute out here. I was using my Anki for this, but the unicorn moves so much faster and gets about as much. His inventory's already so full he can't walk. And I'm going to have to dump everything out and keep going, I think. Let's take the narco berries and the stem berries. And we'll finish cleaning this spot up, and we'll keep the rare flowers also. But you can see there's absolutely a ton of berries right here. And I've still got plenty more I can pick. You barely can't see them, but they're just thick right here. Which is great for me, since this is where I live at. I guess that'll be enough. Let's get them back to the mammoth and turn those narco berries into... Turn the narco berries into some narcotics. I'm probably going to get over there and spend all day waking this mammoth up. And of course I'm stuck in this moose's antlers. Moose, you got too much antlers. Megalosaurus. I'm going to feed that mammoth all those stem berries, and maybe it'll wake up a little bit faster. And I'm going to put the rare flowers in this vegetable chest. Let's go. Let's see if we can find that guy again. We may have a little trouble finding him again. There is supposed to be... I kind of want to get that, but I need to get on over here. There's supposed to be some kind of new HUD for the game also, where you can find knocked out creatures. Why am I running so heavy? I've got to do something here. I'm running so heavy I can barely move all this fur, I guess. Fur and meat that I don't need. And a little bit of spoiled meat. A couple of T-Rex arms. Let's go get the purple drop. I guess a few extra minutes on the mammoth ain't gonna hurt nothing. This purple drop with a ring around it could possibly be something we could use. I like that red Spinosaur down there. If it was higher level, I would probably tame it, but it's only a 95 or a 90, I think. Yeah, pretty much junk. We've got a Mastercraft Mantis saddle blueprint. Let's get over and hope we can find the mammoth again. That thing would be almost tame now if it hadn't been for that stupid saber-tooth attacking it when it went down. Kinda messed it up for me. It's probably going to be a little bit of a trick to find it again. Thinking it's right on the other side of these little hills right here. Everything looks alike over here. What am I seeing right there? I don't know. Yep, this is bad. I might not be able to find this guy again. This area over here, it all looks so similar. There is a mammoth, but it's not knocked out, and I know it's not the one I knocked out. Where is my mammoth at? Yep, this is pretty bad. I kind of knowed this would be a thing. I get over here and wouldn't be able to find him again. Okay, let's think about how we get there's a wolf. Pack of wolves. Chasing. That was a pretty good one. Okay, Mammoth, where'd you go? Let's see if we can figure out how that HUD thing works. Toggle HUD. I don't know what that does. It doesn't show me anything. Emotes, passive. Yeah, I don't see no way of using that. Here's some mammoths. I think these are ones I checked earlier, which means the one I'm trying to tame is further up this way. 25, 140 female. What level's a Megatherium? I do need another Megatherium. I think I went right over this way from here and found the 150 probably on this hillside over here. I feel like I found it right in here, but I don't know for sure. Nope, this is not right. Not right at all. There's another mammoth down here. Maybe I'll just have to find me another one. I wanted a 150. That's a 140. So where'd my 150 go? I feel like it should be right here somewhere close to me. Yeah, I really feel like it should be right in here. Mammoth, where did you go? I guess if I could figure out how to work that HUD thing, I would probably be able to find it. But I got no clue how that works, and it is about dark. So I'm probably just going to walk around here on foot a little bit during the night and see if I can find it. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And thanks again for watching. This is Todd Creek Rock on the Crystal Isles map, signing out.